Hey, Millstone families. It is Dr. Baker. Just wanted to check in on the first day of school and give you a little bit of information about what's happening and what you can expect. So, welcome back. If I haven't met you on the crosswalk in prior meetings or just in years past, I'm Paul Baker, the principal of the primary school. I am beginning my fifth year here at the primary school, and before I was here, I was 3 years as the assistant principal at the middle school. So I think by now I pretty much cover, I think, almost every family that is enrolled in Millstone. So um, we are part of a wonderful district, a wonderful community, and I'm very proud to be a part of that. My email is here. If you want to follow along on Twitter as well, every once in a while we'll post some fun things that are happening in the building. So please give a follow if you can. And we also have Mr. Hobson, who is our assistant principal, and he's shared between the primary school and elementary school. So welcome to all of our new families. Welcome to everyone who's been around for a while. All right, if you're anything like me, you're probably spending all day just thinking about how your children are doing in school, how their day is going. Let me tell you, we are off to a tremendous start. What is it? 1:30 now, so that means our second grade finished with lunch. Went very well. Went outside, recess, playing, having fun, like typical 6, 7 year old children do. Kindergarten just finished lunch, and I just welcomed our half day kindergartners, so everybody is having fun in kindergarten, taking pictures. So I'm sure they're going to have a lot of cute shares when you get home today. And 1:30 means first grade is chowing down in the lunchroom as we speak. So we're off to a great start. Thank you, parents, all the ones that I saw this morning and that reached out through email or some phone messages for all your positivity and your pleasantries. They don't go unnoticed. They're very much appreciated, and we're happy to be partners in this journey with you. Um, there's a ton of enthusiasm in the building. Students are excited. Staff's excited. If you're thinking about a typical first day of school, this is it. We are having a typical first day of school with all the first day of school excitements. Um, what you can expect, though, for the rest of the day, if you don't mind, if you are taking the bus home, please be at your stop at the assigned time, whatever the transportation is on your ticket. However, please expect some delays. We do take our time at the primary school. We dismiss the students by grade, especially kindergarten and first grade that are still even learning their number. So if they're on bus 15, they might not even know what number 15 is. So we hand deliver all of our students to the buses, and that does take some time. So, please afford a couple minutes. No need to get nervous. We just take our time. We dismiss. It's usually about 15 or minutes or so running behind on the first day or two of school. So hang tight. They'll be there. Any questions, please call the school. But I promise you, students will be safe. They'll put on the bus. And we do that on purpose to make sure that everybody is safe and going in the right direction. One thing to remember about all the students that we have here this year is we are a school full of, for lack of a better term, COVID learners. Our second graders, who are our oldest in the building, were kindergartners in March 2020 when they were, we were told to go home and learn from home. Um, so really, this is all that the students know. They have grown up so far in this COVID learning environment, which is tech rich, flexible. It could be cumbersome at times, but I'm so impressed by their resiliency and their positivity. Again, their innocence. They don't know what they don't know. They don't know what school was like prior to March of 2020. This is all they know. So this is the world that they've grown up in. So as teachers and as parents, we have to understand that this is normal for them. As parents, we know what it was like prior, um, but for the students' sake, this is what they know. This is what they've grown up in, and they're showing tremendous resiliency. And I'm looking forward to the other end of this when we are back to that normal state. But for right now, this is what the students know, and we're super impressed and proud of them. Knowing that have a strong focus on social and emotional learning this year, as we always do, but certainly this year. And what I mean by that is extra time and extra lessons and extra practice with managing their emotions, self advocacy, building healthy relationships and positive self-esteem and making positive choices, because for some of our students, while they are COVID learners, that also means they may not have been in the building or around peers for quite some time. So these are skills that are so fundamental and important to learn at the primary levels, that we want to make sure we capitalize on this opportunity to make sure that as the students get older, they've secured a lot of these skills that are vitally important as we get older. And professionally, on the teaching ranks, our mission is to combine our traditional, the tried and true ways that we know have been successful for years past, and combine it with the new ways that our students now expect information and learning to be delivered. So we want to do a nice job of having some type of blend of prior and new. And I think we're on the right track, and hopefully you will see that come to fruition at home. Just some procedural reminders, and I apologize if you came to new student orientation or kindergarten orientation. You've heard these before, so I apologize, but it's worth repeating. Our school times, I have highlighted. These are the regular school day times, which we're under, 90% of the time. These times can be found on the primary school website if you scroll all the way to the bottom. So if you're ever unsure about arrival, dismissal, or if you're one of our half day friends, it's all spelled out for you on our school website, or you can take a quick snapshot of this. Parent drop-off went very well today. Thank you very much for all the parents either remembering procedures from last year or watching last night's video. Again, if you're unfamiliar, cars, we begin unloading students around 8:50. So cars will line up, and once you get between the two cones, which are right in front of the gymnasium, staff will help dismiss get the students out of the car. We ask if you can, if the students are riding in the rear passenger, it makes it go much quicker. We unload the students. They come into the gym. We have staff there to supervise. And today and for the next couple days, the students will all go by grade to a designated location, meet with their teacher. And then once we know that they're comfortable navigating the building on their own, they'll be with the teacher, and then when they are comfortable, they'll go right to class. All right, so today went very well. Pull up in the lot, pull all the way up, and then we'll have some crossing guards there to help direct traffic so that we make a quick left and exit the building this way. Preschool parents, you have a little bit different procedure. We don't have any car drop-off lane for preschool. We ask that everybody parks in the lot and safely walks across the crosswalk. And then again, this wing all the way to the left is preschool. You just go and you meet your teacher down that way. And then, we'll do a nice job of making sure that parents are crossing safely across the lot as these cars are pulling out. And thank you again for everyone's patience today. Parent pickup. Don't forget a note. We will be doing this in about 2 hours' time. When you pull in for parent pickup, again, this is K through 2. Preschool, I'll do you first. Preschool, you park, please. Walk across the crosswalk, sign your children out in the primary school with your teacher, and then you walk them back across and you go to your car. Parents for grades K through 2, again, please park in the lot. You can then exit your car and then hang out along the sidewalk here on the perimeter of the parking lot near the black fence. We as a staff will walk the children by grade across the crosswalk safely and deliver the child to you right in the parking lot, again, along this sidewalk here or along this grassy area. We'll dismiss by grade. Again, we will only dismiss students that have a note. So please make sure you email the school or your teacher to let us know if you're a parent pickup child if you haven't done so already. Okay, and we kindly ask that you drive slowly and carefully in the parking lot because we will have parents holding students' hands walking through the lot. So please be mindful of that when you're pulling out, and please pull out slowly. District health and safety reminders. Please continue to monitor your child for COVID-related symptoms. And I don't have to read them, but they're all down here. And by now we know what they are. And contact Ms. Chiz, our school nurse, with any questions or if you're ever in doubt about the symptoms that your child is showing. And then as per Executive Order 251, all students, teachers, and staff will be required to wear a mask when indoors. Today, students have had plenty of mask breaks. I've made sure I told students to make sure you raise your hand if you ever needed a break, and the teacher's doing a wonderful job of allowing students to take their break, get a sip of water, catch their breath, and get back to learning. Or obviously when they're outside and phys ed, masks are off. We will also ask if you don't mind. We have plenty of extra in the building, but it would be wise if you don't mind packing some extra masks in their bags because when they play outside or after lunch, they could get a little dirty. So if we want to make sure they're always wearing a clean mask. So please pack a couple extra with them if you can. This is our team. In addition to our wonderful teaching staff, these are some of our partners that help this operation go. Mashio's is our food service provider for all lunch and snack. Lunch, again, and is free for the year. You do not have to sign up for anything. It is free for all students, all eligibility levels. It's great if your student loves to buy lunch, or if it's in a pinch and you forget to get your cold cuts for the week. We have an option here as well. So the menu is posted online, and in the morning, the students will raise their hand if they're buying lunch or not. Also, we can do that with snack as well. So snack will be delivered to the students for snack time. So again, hopefully that helps alleviate some of the nighttime stresses of getting the snacks and lunches ready. If your child is enjoys school lunches, that's an option for you. Also, Mashio's provides birthday treats. Now, while we don't do major birthday celebrations here, we do like to celebrate their birthdays. And I hate being the food police, but we want to be able to celebrate kids' birthdays. Mashio's is the way to do it. They have a birthday treat program where they provide allergy-free, safe snacks for the students whose birthday it is, and the teachers in the class celebrate their birthday by singing, and we don't have to worry about any allergy type foods and outside foods coming in. So if you want to celebrate your child's birthday and you're looking for something fun to do, please ask your teacher about how to sign up for a birthday treat. And Denise Roberts is our food service representative in the building. So any questions can go to Denise D. Roberts at mashiofoods.com. Who else do we have? The YMCA. They do our before and after care. I won't put after care there, but they also do before care for grades K through 5. And they are in the gym here. You can contact them at 732-566-9266. And I have their email address here. I think it's open enrollment, so they're always taking students who need before and after care. So please reach out if that's something that you may need. And finally, but not finally, is our community partners, the Millstone PTO and MTFE. So when you come through the building and you say, wow, that looks cool, or that's awesome, I can guarantee you that cool or awesome thing that you're talking about was supported by the PTO or MTFE. They have, like I said a million times, they're our lifeline. They support our school in any way that they can. They're always a phone call away. And while I reach out to certain people, I know that it's the strength in numbers, and it was the collective contributions of all of the families in town that contribute and donate their time and money to these two organizations, which have really been vital for for running the school the way we do and being as proud of the school as the way we are. If you don't mind, I'm going to cut away. I have a 2-minute video of Ms. Romeo and PTO just sending a little bit of a welcome.
Hi, I'm Lisa Romeo, Millstone PTO President. Welcome back to a new school year. If you're new to the school system, welcome. Normally this would be in person, but back to school night is a little different this year. You can view the PTO presentation on the Millstone Township School District's webpage. If you aren't aware, the PTO consolidated with the middle school last year. And going forward, the PTO will be raising funds for all 3 buildings. We are doing events for primary school, elementary school, and middle school. We have a list of fun events for all buildings, which you can view on slide 5 of our presentation. With your help, by volunteering and donating, we could raise funds for new smart boards, field trip buses, 6th, 7th grade trips, and 8th grade graduation, and so much more. Our PTO is 100% membership. Our organization is powered by student families. So we need your help to make this a success. So please look the membership form on our website and sign up. You could view the website at millstonepto.org. We upload all events and information there and also on Facebook, Millstone Township, New Jersey PTO. I look forward to meeting everyone at Back to School Night who stop by our table and say hi. Again, our PTO presentation is uploaded to the school website. You can join us at any time. We have monthly meetings. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank our superintendent, Dr. Huss, our principals, Dr. Baker, Ms. Guthrie, and Mrs. Bogus. Thank all of our teachers and administration of this wonderful Millstone educational system. Also, would like to thank our PTO board, Melissa Wasenda, our vice president, Nancy Oates, our treasurer, and Sandy Davis, our secretary. And to all our volunteers and PTO members, thank you. Come visit us at Back to School Night. Looking forward to a great year.
All right, thanks, Miss Romeo. I have no idea if I'm live on camera right now, but I'm going to wrap up pretty soon. I'm going to post this presentation. If you click on Millstone PTO and MTFEE, you can access their presentation slides. They'll also have a table at Back to School Night for you to visit and ask questions and hopefully join. And speaking of Back to School Night, that for the primary school is tomorrow. It's a little bit different than last year. We're not going to gather together for a principal's address. That's what this pretty much is. So doors will open at 6 o'clock. From 6:05 to 6:30, that is your first classroom session. 6:35 to 7 o'clock is classroom session 2. They're just going to be a repeat of each other. So if you only have one student in the building, you only have to attend one session. They're mirror images of each other. But this gives an opportunity for parents with multiple children to be able to attend different sessions. Related Arts is going to have an open house style presentation in the cafe from 6 to 7. So if you're interested in physical education, art, music, STEAM, library, media literacy, technology, and sign language, which is an awesome offering this year, they will all be in the library at tables to ask questions. Because we're still under some close restrictions, and we are different than last year or than years prior, we're going to kindly ask that only one parent per child attend the event, and masks are required for all guests in the building. If you're unable or unwilling to wear a mask, please reach out to your teacher to share his or her information. And that's it for me. Let's have a great year. If you ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. P. Baker at millstone.k12.nj.us. Phone number 732-786-0950, extension 4000. I look forward to, like I said, I look forward to a great year. The kids are having a blast. This is the way school should be, and this is the way we're going to keep it. So I look forward to seeing some faces tomorrow at Back to School Night. And if you can excuse me right now, I got to run down to the lunchroom and make sure they saved me some mozzarella sticks. Have a great day, everyone.